to the End Time Truth Television, the channel for the lovers of truth, for the truth of the end time. So if you are a lover of truth, give us a subscription and God bless you. Shalom. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, God bless you. I just want to make an announcement. When Proff-Ex was arrested and I got the information, I uploaded the video, and just this afternoon he said to have been released. Of course, so he had done a video, he did a video that confirmed that he has been released, and then he mentioned people that he thought were involved, those who masterminded his arrest. Is in the video that you're about to watch. But then one significant thing was that the lady that claimed she was working for Proff-Ex, an accomplice of Proff-Ex in that video you watched, I asked Proff-Ex a question. It's because I called him on phone. I asked him, do you know the lady? He said he never knew her from anywhere. And I believe the guy. I believe, at some point in time I was confused. I was like, who is being arrested, and somebody is filming he's being arrested, is filming he's being arrested, and after that, the thing is released on the internet. And at some point in time I was also a bit skeptical about the whole thing, because I think the first individual that knew about his arrest was a Nigerian, and most people that actually broadcasted it were Nigerians. Somebody was even asking in the comment section, why is it not in the news in South Africa? So I became a bit confused about the whole thing, but thank God he is here. One of these days I will bring him to the channel, and then we'll have him talk for himself. God bless you. Just go on and watch the video. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, from me to you, shalom.
Greetings, people. It's Mr. Pull the Trigger yet again on another one. I'm back, people. I'm really back. I'm back. Yeah, some of you have heard the rumors, man. Some of you have been told Proff-Ex was arrested. Proff-Ex is being, incriminated. Proff-Ex is a criminal. Proff-Ex is a cyber criminal. Proff-Ex is a homosexual. Proff-Ex is this. Proff-Ex is that. Proff-Ex was dealing drugs. Proff-Ex was doing illegal firearms. Proff-Ex was doing all sort of things. Proff-Ex was doing human trafficking. That's all you heard, right? That's what you heard from the testimonial that is coming from this sister of mine. I forgive her shame. It was not in her control. She was being used. I don't know how much she was paid, but I see it from my own perspective that it was just it's a project that went south. It's it's a failed project, really. I don't know. There are people that believe it. And the only people that believe it are the likes of this other guy called Solomon, who was paid to sell a narrative. That guy was literally paid to sell a narrative and to support and endorse that narrative, because he's the only one that supported that narrative. If you check, because the entire morning I was going through different bloggers in Nigeria, all the people that I've just played right now, they were analyzing. But it's only one journalist who is just like the Freeze, this Solomon guy. I'm gonna play you his video later on. He's not that important, but he's a Daddy Freeze. He was given money. The video was given to him. He was the first one to release that video. And one thing I want to make clear to you people is, I was not arrested on Monday. I was not detained on Monday. I was detained on Friday night. On Friday night up to today, I've been detained. Because when I checked the videos, I was checking the dates and everything. They only released that video on Monday. And the first person to release it was Solomon. He's a Nigerian 419 journalist. He does not have any form of integrity. He does not stand for the truth whatsoever. Whenever there's ching-chang dazzled in his face, he'll go for it. He did not even take time to analyze the video. He just came out lambasting. He just came out endorsing and siding with the charlatans. And one thing I can tell you is, the people that are involved in this, Joshua Iginla is involved, Jeremiah Omoto is involved, Johnson Suman is involved, Shepard Bushiri is involved, and Solomon Izang is involved. The reason why I say this is because of what I have actually gathered up to now, what I've known up to that. And I'm going to do an entire video and I'm going to tell you the full experience, what happened, what transpired. Because now they took my phones actually. I had to go and buy a new phone in the morning. I had to go and recap my SIM cards so that they can restore me my connections. So to anyone that was sending me messages, I did not even receive them. Please resend me the message on the number that is on the screen. I did not receive any message. They actually had tampered into my Facebook. They did not tamper or hack actually. They actually forcefully entered. And how they did it, I'll tell you. They actually tricked me into giving them my password so that they can check my phone if there are no any illicit transactions I was doing, if there were no any illegal dealings that I was doing, not knowing that they did not care about all that. All they wanted was access to my Facebook and access to my YouTube. So when they go to my Facebook, they unpublished it, and the page was scheduled to be deleted in 14 days, because if you delete a page on Facebook, it will give you 14 days for the page to be deleted. As you can see on this screenshot, my platform, my Facebook page was in the process of being deleted. When I actually published it again and then I cancelled the deletion process, I noticed there were some videos that are missing. Some videos were deleted. And these specific videos are for the specific charlatans that are involved in this. If I went to my YouTube, there were videos that were deleted. And these were specific videos that were related to these charlatans, the Nigerian generals, the Nigerian charlatans. And all the reason why they're doing all this, they're going all the extra mile to do all these things, is they want to silence me. They want to intimidate me. But people, let me give you my assurance. I'm not shaken. Don't feel sorry for me. Don't sympathize on my behalf. This was a good experience for me. I have been enlightened. I've learned a lot through these 7 days. And I've discovered so many things during these 7 days because I was given a Bible. It was a torn Bible. I think this was God actually himself that wanted to show me some other things that I was missing, some other things that I think the body of Christ need to know. And I'm actually just exhausted at the moment. And I don't even know what they did to this car. I'm going to take it for service and to just have it checked. I can't even trust to drive it because they were in possession of it. They had the keys, they had my phones, they had everything. They disconnected my dash cam, which probably had, the information and the footage of how this whole arrest happened, how this whole detainment happened. But at the very same token, I want to give you a disclaimer, people. To those of you that believed in me, I want to thank you. To those of you that did not buy that story that was sold by these charlatans, trying to discredit everything that I've done thus far, I want to make a disclaimer today, and I want to promise you one thing. I'm not a saint. With me being not a saint, I'm not guilty of everything that they've accused me of. None of it. I'm not guilty of it. Some say I'm a cyber criminal. I'm not a cyber criminal. Some even say I'm a Yahoo boy. I'm not a Yahoo boy. Some say I scam people. I've never scammed a single soul in my life. I have never. I have my shortcomings and I have my shortfalls, but none of the things that they mention about being homosexual and all that other nonsense. I'm not guilty of all that. I'm clean on any of those things. You may judge my character, you may judge my past and all you want, but everything I did in the past does not define me now. I'm an entirely new creation. The fact that I'm coming now and I'm telling you about things that you will never hear from anyone. All the exposés that you hear from other people, from other bloggers, and from other people that say, charlatans, this one is a false prophet. They are telling you from a point of perspective. I'm telling you from a point of experience. Because I've been with these charlatans. I'll give you my full testimony. I'll give you how I have been with them. And everything I'm telling you is how they operate. How they do what they do. Because I know these people. I know them like the back of my hand. Because I've worked with them. I've done work for them. And I'm not coming here so that I can, make myself like a saint or tell people that, no, listen to me because I'm the good one. I'm not saying I'm the good one. I'm work in progress. All I'm doing here, I'm not trying to buy your affection. I'm not trying to get you to see me as holy. No. I just want you to know the truth. That's all. That's all we intend to defend. That's all we intend to stand for. That's all. What I've done, all those things are not important. Just listen to what I say. And what I'm saying to you is the truth about these charlatans, about these false prophets, about these con men. They thought they broke my spirit, but they've just empowered me. They've given me more strength. I thought I was going to engage in other things this year, but believe you me, This is going to be my 100% full-time commitment. I'm going to show them their mothers this time around. I'm going to break them into pieces. I'm going to make sure that there's no single shrine that reigns. They have made the biggest mistake. If this was the best that they can do, if this was the very best, if this was their A game, they failed me. If this was their A game, they've disappointed me. I've waited for so long to see how best can they do it. Makandiwa tried. He also sued me some time ago. But he failed. And these charlatans, they thought they can put me away. But the idea was to put me away and silence me forever. But God works in mysterious ways. Yeah, I am. I'll give you the full story. And I'll give you a full breakdown of what happened. And where we stand and how we intend to move forward. Because we are going to move forward. This time around, I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for them. Go put a placard on their shrines and say, rest in peace, because they are about to be buried for good. This has just given me more strength. This has just fortified my purpose, my vision. For that 7 days that I was taken away, that 7 days that I was, incapacitated, that 7 days that I was sabotaged and controlled. Believe you me, there's so many things that I've discovered about myself that I did not know myself. The thrones that they threw at me, I'm going to use them as stepping stones. And I'm going to make sure that they never take advantage of people ever again. And I will make sure, and I'm going to make sure that they will never do what they did to me to anyone else. I wouldn't want anyone else who stands for this truth to go through what I went through. It was not a pleasant experience. It was not a pleasant experience, this I tell you. But I'm going to make sure that they'll never try it on anyone ever again. They'll never. Church, we have to stand together. We have to up our game now. Stop being spiritual. You're being too spiritual. I've always been telling you to take off your spiritual jackets. This is a serious battle. This is a serious battle, and they'll do anything to make sure that their dirty works do not come to the light, because they want to keep on enriching themselves. They want to keep on fooling you. They want to keep on taking you for granted. They want to keep on sleeping with your daughters and raping your daughters. That's all they want, and getting your money. So the things that we're touching on, they destabilize all those things. Sleeping with your wives, that's all they want. That's the lifestyle that they've gotten used to. So they can't imagine waking up tomorrow and it's all gone. And you have the power to make it all go away. I have the power. We all have the power if we come together. Those baby charlatans that are still in support of these vagabonds, let's pray for them. Let's be on our knees every day when we pray for ourselves. Let's pray for them, because we also need them to be part of this. Together we can. Together we can achieve the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to bring believers to the kingdom. The ultimate goal is to uplift the spiritual lives and change and transform the lives of believers. You've been praying all your life, nothing is happening because you are subscribed to occults, you are subscribed to charlatans, you are subscribed to shrines. They have not given you the true gospel. They can't teach you about the kingdom. They can't teach you about the kingdom gospel because they know it empowers you. And once you are empowered, you can't be manipulated. So they would rather come with false doctrines, the prophetic gospel. They would rather come with false doctrines, the prosperity gospel. They would rather come with false doctrines of the seeds and tithes and offerings, so that they keep making money and they keep leading you astray. I just want to keep on fortifying anyone that is watching this. Don't be afraid. If you have been standing for the truth, my experience should not make you be afraid. I am a testimony. The fact that I'm here, I'm still breathing, I'm still talking to you right now, I'm a testimony. If God is in it, they can't do nothing. They can't do nothing. They don't have power, these people. They think they do, but they don't. The reason why they think they have power is because of the money you give them. The money that they can use to bribe, the money that they can use to plot, the money that they can use to set up people. It's because of you that they feel like they are so powerful. It's because of you people that are contributing and supporting these shrines. But people, let's not be scared of these people. These people should be taken out of the society. These are cancerous people. These are worms in the society. These are parasites. These are criminals, rapists, They don't deserve to be in the society. They should be taken out of the society completely. And we should not allow them to use our faith. We should not allow them to use our beliefs to trick us and to lead us astray. So people, till I meet you again on the next episode of the Enlightenment series, I just want to go take a rest and I just want to be back. I'm not tired. I'm not exhausted. I'm back in full force. I'm back in full force. And where we left, we're going to continue. If you know a shrine anywhere in your neighborhood, just tell them that it's about time. It's about to go down. And I'm back. I'm back. If what I did could cause them to give me this reaction, then what I'm going to do now is going to cause them to commit suicide. Yes, people, it's Mr. Pull the Trigger. I'm out. Check you out on the next episode.